Many of us have seen home design shows where they buy a house at auction and make some fast cash. But buying a foreclosed home is not for the faint of heart. Our Emily Harrison has been investigating some of the risks and rewards of this. Now, Emily, if it doesn't go well, it can be pretty bad.
Terry, the thing about this is that you just never know. Even in the best of circumstances, home prices can take a turn for the worse. So if you put a lot of money down for a deal, it could be a really big gamble.
$128,000 going once, $128,000 going twice.
It's iPads now instead of gavels, but the process remains the same. All foreclosure sales are final.
I thought it was exciting. There's a lot of people that are standing around that didn't look like they had fun, but I had fun.
What defines a good house? What do you look for?
Profit.
Profit. Every first Tuesday of the month, a crowd of people compete against each other to get the best house possible for the lowest price.
We do research on properties before we come for something that looks good to us.
A little 3-bedroom, 2-bath in a decent neighborhood, very good price, unfortunate for someone else.
Because these are foreclosed homes. Homeowners who weren't able to keep up with their payments for up to 90 or 120 days. Then the bank comes in and repossesses the home.
I'm not trying to capitalize somebody else's misfortune, but somebody's going to buy it.
Most foreclosed homes end up at auction,
$110,000, $115,000.
where the idea is to make a lot of money. For example, you can purchase a home for just a little over $35,000, but in reality, be getting a nearly $200,000 property, or pay $17,000 for a $100,000 value home.
If you see those TV shows and you see these flippers that buy things at the courthouse steps, but I would venture to say that less than 20%, maybe even less than 10%, are actually bought.
Ryan Bigby, an attorney with Curtis and Bigby, says he's pretty much seen it all.
One time in which an individual bought it at the foreclosure steps thinking he got a good deal, and then the house was burned down and there wasn't a house.
He says the house flipping business is more complicated than you may think.
People think that everyone makes money and everyone gets rich doing these. The far more common aspect is there are other liens that people are unaware of. I've seen them range anywhere from a few $1,000s to tens of $1,000s.
Potential buyers wouldn't know about any back taxes or even what the inside of the home looks like because they're not allowed to go in before auction.
How are you not? We've never even seen it.
I've got a brother that's way worse.
Ceilings and roof falling in, animal, leftovers.
I think it's exciting. My wife doesn't think it's exciting, but I think it's great.
Because at the end of the day, it's a gamble. You could walk away with a couple grand in your pocket or be stuck with a property that quickly becomes a money pit.
Patience is a virtue and patience will pay off.
Everything's a gamble, but the fair market will dictate what it goes for.
If you want to test your luck and take the plunge, you still can. Foreclosed homes go up for sale every first Tuesday of the month. And with December being the end of the year, it's going to be even bigger than usual.